I made $6,000 this past week selling digital products online without using any form of social media of my own. One client actually came from another person's audience. I only spent $5 a day on ads and I didn't make one post on TikTok or Instagram or any form of content promoting it. And in this video, I'm going to show you step by step exactly what I did in my funnel to make this possible. And by the end of this, if you want to get into selling digital products, you should realize how to do it without needing a massive personal brand or anything like that. So without further ado, let's go to my laptop. I'm going to break down the whole thing onto a mural board so you guys can see exactly what I did. What's up, guys? We are at the laptop. So I broke this down into a 5-step process going over my entire $6,000 a week funnel breakdown. And the first step is going to be traffic. And throughout each of these steps, you're going to see what I'm talking about and then a live example from within my own business. Like this is literally my go high level showing my leads coming in. So traffic right now for me, as you guys know, if you watch my previous videos, if you haven't, I am in the reselling space right now and I'm in that industry. So what I'm doing is I am using creators' audiences and I'm using my own audience from a while ago on my reselling account, and I'm running retargeting ads to pretty much retarget all the people that might have viewed that account over the last 180 days and bring them in with a free lead magnet, which is this, and we'll get to this. But my main thing right now is the creators audience. So my traffic is coming from there. As you can see, this is my go high level, and there are leads that are straight from my account, and then there are leads from creators that I've partnered up with. And I'm basically using, and the whole thing where I don't have to use my social media with this is the creators I'm working with are getting paid by me to use my link, which is my free Discord, and promote that and use their audience, right? So that's where my traffic is coming in from. It's coming from my own account where I was running $5 a day retargeting ads on my own account just to scrape some of those leads. And then I'm using creators' audiences within the space. These are people with anywhere from 10,000 followers to 50,000 followers within the space. And most of these people have never sold to their audience before. So the leads are super good. Now, the next stage in this funnel, I just kind of called it the initial stage because I don't really know what else I could call it, but it's basically taking all this traffic and putting it into one place. And now, since I'm not having a personal brand of my own and the audience, an audience coming from a creator, right, to my Discord, they're not going to have that much trust in me. So within this Discord, I need to make it valuable. So I call it my free value Discord. And what I'm doing is everybody that comes into here, they're getting free value right off the gate. They're getting voice messages from me. They're getting videos. They're getting email sequences. They're getting release guides for reselling. They are getting so much value that over a couple of days, they're like, oh, okay, like this is actually something that I can use. This is something that I can get value out of, right? So through this, I'm just providing value. This stage is all about me just providing value and kind of building trust and building authority with an audience that wasn't mine from the start. Stage is when we start to get more into the sales ops, and what this is an appointment set. So pretty much once someone joins the free value Discord, I'm collecting their name, email, phone number. So within a few hours of them joining the free value Discord, an appointment setter, or for me right now it's myself, I reach out to them via phone number and I'm like, hey, saw you join the free Discord. Like, are you interested in scaling reselling business or something like that? And what this turns into is you want to get them on a quick phone call. The point of this phone call is to see if you can help the lead, to see if they qualify and to see if they're a good fit for your program, your digital product, whatever you're selling. So you can do this over a phone call. You can also do this strictly over a DM. But for me, I'm not really trying to do this over a Discord DM. It doesn't really seem right. And since I'm not just using my own Instagram or my personal brand, if I can collect their phone number, that's perfect. And usually a phone call is going to, build up even more trust with that person because they know you're real and you're not just talking them to over text. So this is a live example, literally a live example of me reaching out to someone. Hey, Vinny, this is Aiden, the owner of ZNA. Saw you join our free Discord. You looking to start growing your reselling business? Yes. How long have you been doing it? Want to jump on a quick phone call? Cool. Just like that. As simple as that. Get on the phone call and see if they're a good fit. And for me, like this is literally my live Slack. And now what I forgot to mention too is within this free Discord, I have a place where they can actually apply to my coaching program. So this channel right here called Inner Circle Wins, my members of my coaching program will post post their wins and their success, and it'll automatically sync to this free Discord, and there'll be a link where they can apply. So someone will post a crazy success like a 5K profit month, and there'll be a link. Want to do this? Apply here. That's another way for me to get applications. And when those come in, it's reaching out to them just like this. But even if they're just opting in to join the Discord, I'll still reach out to them right away to see if I can help them. And then from there, it's a 5-minute phone call. If that person on that setting call was a good fit and you book them in for a longer sales call, the next part of this process is the pre-call process. And this is one that so many people leave out, and it's so important. It's very important when you're working with more colder traffic. Like for me, I'm getting people from another person's audience. Like they're not super warm because they don't really know me that well. Now I'm using this to help, but this is really huge. So once I book them in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them a VSL before the call with me. And I'm going to send this straight to their phone number. And what this is going to do is it's going to show them so much success within my program. And it's pretty much going to sell them before they get on the sales call with me. It's a very valuable VSL. It's like a 25-minute VSL that's super valuable. So it builds trust, but it also is a little bit salesy, just to the point where they can see like, okay, I'm actually getting myself into this. This is what it can do for me. And this is probably like one of the biggest reasons that I was able to have a $6,000 week, is because I recently made a new VSL and I think it's like really good. So this is really a huge pre-call process. And once they watch this, you can also send them case studies. Like you can send them interviews with your other clients. So they just build more. It's all about building trust. They're coming in cold, and you need to build as much trust with them as possible. Now, last but not least is the sales call. And the sales call is one of the easiest parts if you did all this right, right? And that's the biggest thing. The sales calls can be over Zoom. So on the setting call, you're like, hey, let's hop on a longer Zoom call face to face. And from here, you can see $6,000 this past week from what I did. And the crazy thing is if you watch my video, like I literally said I was starting from zero. Like the main creator and my business partner that I was working with, we split up for good reasons. And I had to start kind of from zero again, like with no audience. So I partnered up with a few creators in my space, and I was able to have a $6,000 week. Now, if you're someone that's trying to get into this, like no matter what industry, fitness, day trading, whatever, like you can, if you want to partner with creators who do this and be able to help them sell digital products, I would suggest, if you were trying to start this and you didn't really, know how to do anything, is one, learn a skill. Learn how to do this. Like study this process of building a funnel, of sales, of, appointment setting, of writing copy, building VSLs like this, and then do it with a smaller creator for free. Literally do it for free. And what that's going to do is that's going to build you up some social proof. Like if you can do it right, if you fail, no big deal. You're doing it for free, right? But do it for free until you have one that's successful. Maybe you have a $6,000 week. That's enough social proof. Once you do that, you can go to other creators in different industries and you can be like, hey, I was able to do this for this person. You haven't sold to your audience. I think this would be great for you. And that's how you can get started. I have good experiences like in my space, especially in the reselling industry. Like I've been running coaching in here for a long time with different digital products and stuff like that. So I'll keep showing you guys my journey with this. I want to start hitting, 20K, 30K months very soon. And I could be on track for that after this week. So hopefully you guys took some sort of value from this though. This is the direct funnel that I'm using right now. And I'm going to start posting a lot more consistently, showing you guys like each week the progress and the failures and pretty much everything. Just be, as transparent as possible. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please like the video and please subscribe if you got any value from this, and comment any questions you might have. And you can always DM me on Instagram too if you're looking for any more help. I link my Instagram in the description. So peace out, guys. I will see you guys in the next one.